the Spice Girls are recording a new album together. No, that's wrong. They are recording a new album apart. The famous five couldn't agree where to meet, so Jerry's taping her bit in France, Victoria's doing hers at home in Madrid, Mel B's flown to Los Angeles, Emma's staying in London, which leaves Sporty Spice. Where's she going to be? Let's ask her. Ladies and gentlemen, Mel C. Let me guess, you're going to be in Wales.
What a dirty, rotten lie that all is.
What, that you're going to be in Wales?
That the Spice Girls are recording new material.
They're not.
Absolutely. Well, as far as I'm aware, no truth.
Maybe they're doing it without you.
Maybe.
Either way, it's a blessed relief, isn't it, frankly?
Listen, it was quite disappointing for us all that you didn't get together for Live 8. I mean, even Pink Floyd buried the hatchet, didn't they?
It wasn't really a case of burying the hatchet because, you know, we're all on speaking terms. We're not best buddies, but, you know, we keep in touch. And we were all disappointed too, but unfortunately Melanie B had commitments she couldn't get out of. That's the story, anyway. And,
what you mean, it was your fault?
well, yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody else had said yes to it, but Melanie couldn't get there, so...
I mean, did you watch it? Did you feel you were missing out?
Oh, yeah. I would have loved to have been there and to show my support. You know, it's an amazing cause and something, you know, we all feel very strongly about, but it wasn't meant to be.
Did you try and persuade her?
To be honest with you, I didn't actually speak to her.
Oh, but you do speak to her?
Do you know what? I've not seen her since last year, so...
Right, OK, well, I think we're getting the message there. Importantly, you've been busy recently making a new album, haven't you?
Yeah.
This is your third album, but the difference between this and the other ones is you're paying for it yourself. Is that normal?
Well, it's kind of becoming more commonplace.
But hang on, most people pay for their albums to be produced themselves if they can't get a record company deal.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it probably would be quite tough for me to get a deal because, unfortunately, in this country, it's quite difficult in certain areas, for people to forget about the Spice Girls and to accept me as an individual. Oh. So, because Spice Girls are pretty much hated.
Oh, they are? That's Spice
I don't think...
Oh, no.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah. Well, you know, I will say, not so much by the general public,
no,
because they've always been so lovely, sweet and positive to me, but in certain areas of the media and the industry, you know, anything Spice related is, you know, is no-go.
I have to tell you, because I've been looking at the lyrics of this, lovely tunes. I think, do you still call them tunes?
You can do.
Yes, OK. Well, no. And some of it just worried me a bit. This is from Take Your Pleasure, which you wrote.
OK.
You take your pleasure from my pain, inflict your damage. I expect your delusion is part of you hating yourself. So take your pleasure from my pain. Now, it doesn't rhyme, of course. Nothing ever rhymes these days. But it's also a bit sad, isn't it? I mean, I think, Mel, if a child of mine wrote that, I might take her to the doctor, you know.
You know, that is a reaction to things I've experienced, being in the public eye, being in the music industry.
And is life so sad?
Absolutely not. Life is wonderful. I'm very happy. But, you know, life is, you know, it's full of ups and downs.
Oh, well, couldn't you, when you're writing, couldn't you go to a happy place?
There's some happy places on the record.
Now, if we can just look back, because there you were, in history, the most successful girl band ever. Can we just have a look? This is your very first performance on Top of the Pops.
If you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, better make it fast. Now don't go wasting my precious time. Get your act together, we could be just fine. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Don't tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really wanna say,
No. When you look back, does it seem like a dream?
sometimes it's a bit weird. It feels like it didn't really happen. It's hard to get your head around. I mean, while it was happening, it was so chaotic that you didn't really accept what was happening to you. And then after the event, it was like, wow, did it really happen?
And do you think your phenomenal success, do you think without Victoria's strong vocal presence you would have made it?
I think that, you know, the Spice Girls, there was something about the Spice Girls, wherever it was, the chemistry between us. We did have great songs, whatever you say about the Spice Girls, great marketing, good timing, all these things helped towards us being...
And the backflips.
And it was all
Let's not forget the backflips.
It was all me. It was all about the backflips.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Mel, what was it like to wake up one morning and you weren't a Spice Girl anymore? Did your life seem a bit empty?
It was a huge relief, to be honest with you.
Was it?
Because, well, you know, I did experience some amazing things, and I travelled all over the world, and, you know, parts and times were really good fun, but overall it was hard. It was hard work. It was really hard. You know, as quite a young girl, I was in my early 20s, really coming to terms with such a big life change and media attention and all these things. So I think eventually, you know, the time... Oh, there's a fly. Hello.
So you have got a fan left.
I've got more than you then, Anne. No, but
Sorry, just occasionally I think I'm doing weakest thing. Just forget it.
everyone tell me you were nice on this show.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I know you
Who
are.
said that?
And what was it like having just a fantastic amount of money? I mean, you're very, very, very rich, aren't you?
Amazing. I was. But it was. I mean, you know, I come from, you know, not far from you, and, you know, very working class background. And I was on the dole. I mean, a lot of us were on the dole when we actually first got together. And I've paid it all back in tax. But, yeah, to be able to go into a shop and just buy whatever you wanted was unbelievable.
And have you gone through the money?
I've gone through a lot of it.
Have you? You've still got a bit left?
Yeah, I've got a bit saved for a rainy day.
And you've changed your lifestyle completely?
Absolutely.
You're
See,
living
that's
in
the thing.
Wales?
Yeah, I mean...
That's a strange choice of venue for a Liverpudlian.
I thought you might say that. I live between London and Wales, and I just wanted somewhere away from the, you know, the chaos of London. And, you know, it's a beautiful place. I've got a house in the Wye Valley, and I love it out there because it's just so quiet and it's very rural.
And you've got a lovely partner.
I do, yes.
A fella.
Yeah.
Called...
Yeah, it is a fella.
Yeah. And tattoos all right in the Wye Valley?
I've had no complaints.
Oh, show us one of your tattoos.
Yeah, they're all covered up, aren't they? Well, there's one.
Don't show us the one in the Wye Valley.
Listen, we wish you all the best of luck, and it's lovely
Thank you
to see
very
you.
much.
It's great to see another Liverpudlian doing so well. Ladies and gentlemen, Mel C.